It was a dark day when me and Haffey played this game. On altitude. Spawning in the top right, in the blue pieces, the #1 ranked player on the Little Wargame ladder, and one of the top players of all time in Little Wargame, especially for this current era. We've forgotten all previous eras. It's Haffey making the house. Before worker, so Haffey is not building a worker. Meaning eventually he's gonna have the lower worker count in this game. Crayon with the later house, but the faster worker. But it doesn't even seem to be by a significant amount, so who knows. Now the barracks coming down from Haffey. Crayon with also the barracks. And we're gonna speed up a little bit. Looking around, trying to vie for position. I get the feeling that the guest who plays me sometimes, who beats me really badly, is Haffey. So maybe that's been what's been happening. Haffey not making a worker, choosing to make an expand. He's gonna be one worker behind, so that's pretty cash money for the Crayon team. Being a worker behind in the early game, it's like, what is your macro bad or something, Haffey? Are you a noob who doesn't even play this game? Just kidding. We love Haffey around here. We love to see it. We don't love Haffey, but we like Haffey. Haffey said my lag was too bad for with the meta build. I love seeing this build. I gotta learn this with the workshop, advanced workshop off 2-base. That's really great stuff. Whereas I had gone with the beast human, wolf's den, and a barracks. So the wolves can obviously defend the archers and stuff, and raider wolf means that the wolves tank for the raiders. So I should have pushed right here. I didn't realize that I had the opportunity to do damage here. But Haffey is a scary opponent, so I didn't even think that I would have this opportunity. And we're gonna see that on this map, you don't want to place your buildings up here, apparently. We see the dropship coming across, and we actually know that we can get some damage done. Altitude is a small map, so we're gonna see what happens here, which is total crap. This is like a mistake on the map builder's part, because obviously you would use this alley sometimes to build your houses. But he goes for the double hit on these houses. Still working out with all of these units. We're gonna speed up a little bit. So these houses are all gonna die. So it's like 400 gold lost, which puts me behind, and I'm supply blocked too because they're houses. But basically, I have the bigger army. I want to deny this drop play, and I can for the present moment. But it was so expensive. I mean, a tower at all 3 bases. And he's transitioned into gyrocrafts. We might want to just put a cam on Haffey's main so that we can see all of the macro adjustments and not miss any of that stuff. The tower's gonna go up and save these units. We're like dropping frames at 16 times. Really unfortunate. Forgot about this base. Whereas Haffey took this base. The Imba Cata drop coming in again. But, you know, it's an Onslaught. It's a survival situation. I just want to have a macro game versus Haffey. I'm not set on actually winning the game. So I'm not poking him. I'm not prodding him. I'm just hoping he'll leave me alone. But he's given me a big opportunity to win this game by going for meme strategies. My advanced workshop needed to drop like now. He still keeps the dropship away from my whole army. Luckily I have a lot of archers, so flying units aren't like the biggest worry. Gyrocraft goes down, and I remember when I was playing this game, that felt like a big victory. Like, that gyro goes down, and then like these katas go down. It's like an opportunity to do what I want to do in this game. It's like Manhattan. It's like New York City. I want to finally take this workshop down so that I can get up here when he wants to shoot this, but I've just made my houses and I've made my stuff other places, but I've actually ran out of building space, so that's sort of how he's taken a lead in this game. Oh, so annoying. But I'm only 10 supply down. I have a bunch of archers, and that comprises my mainstay in this game. But he's making catapults, and he's going to want to use them. So that's how I'm behind in this game. And he's also maynarding workers, building supplies. We want to try and get as much damage for the loss of this forge as possible. I thought we had another forge. We do not have another forge. And everything is just, we're building it here, and everything's just coming out really late for us, so it's hard to think that we'll gain an edge in this game. That's why we're using 30% of the CPU. Okay, I needed to reset my computer before I watched this replay, apparently. really nice army movement by Haffey. And the first set of Caddis is gonna get chased back, so that's a big place that we can be proud. But the gyros are gonna get on top of the workers at the third base. This is gonna be a really dicey scenario. These Caddis are gonna get chased down. It looks like Crayon took a big win in this fight as far as just like not dying and stuff. This is when I needed to back up, but I wanted to kill as many catapults as possible. What I needed to do here is actually push. I definitely had the opportunity to push as he had greeded and I had not had the opportunity to greed. But I see like one kata and I think that's about the end of this push, but I have so many archers that if I can just get under the... Oh, but he has these two katas with the dropship, so I guess the upgraded gyros are... They have +3 armor versus... No, I have just +1 armor. So... Yeah, the gyros are able to kill the archers because of upgrades. I didn't think about that. And that looks like GG. Actually, I took this base, but I did end up losing this game. I think I'm gonna stop recording. But he basically, he like brought the katas over here and brought them here and killed this base. And then it was the end of the game. See, I have a pretty big army, but yeah, he basically has +3 armor, and he's getting 2 upgrades at once to my 1. Or I guess I'm getting 2 upgrades at once. But I'm behind, so... Yeah, GG. Haffey won this game.